Costa Rica is a beautiful country. 800 miles of coastline, 200 volcanoes, lush tropical parks, and the highest density of biodiversity in the world. All of this is packed into an area barely the size of West Virginia. Alongside this beauty are the same problems you find throughout the world: poverty, crime, and hunger. Compared to many places, education is very good and free. However, to attend school, you must wear a uniform, and that isn't free. Uniforms cost about $20 each, and in many areas outside the city, wages are only $30 a month. Many children have to quit school because they can't afford the uniforms. Several years ago, a 6th grade student went to Linda Vista, a little school outside the capital of San Jose. She learned of the problems the girls there were facing and decided she could do something about it. She came back home and began to learn Spanish and how to sew. 5 years later, Erica Holmes started to ask friends and family to donate school supplies, sewing machines, irons, scissors, pins, thread, and material. She knew that just teaching the girls to sew wouldn't be enough. The program had to be sustainable in order to help the girls who were too young to learn to sew. So the leaders of the girls' program had to learn as well. Erica put together a how-to session on how to make a skirt. It covered everything from how to take measurements to make sure it would fit, all the way through how to alter the skirt so it could be used for a long time. All of this was prepared in English and Spanish. To ensure that the program would live on, she made videos of the entire process in both English and Spanish to leave behind, as well as 3 sewing machines. The girls had such a great time learning to sew, they decided to make some pillows for their mothers on Mother's Day. Erica also spent time having fun with the girls and telling them how the Girl Scouts learned to use their skills to help others. She explained that she was there to use the gifts that God had given her to help them, and that in turn, they could do the same. Of course, she also brought plenty of Girl Scout cookies to share. Over 40 students learned to sew during the week, and 3 adults as well. They made over 70 skirts. Posters, videos, and extra material were also left to help continue the learning. Lots of school supplies, toothbrushes, shampoo, and nail polish were given to the girls as well. So many lives were touched by one person. And who knows how long the program will live on, and how many more lives will be impacted because these girls learned to sew and had the opportunity to stay in school.